After 4 years of waiting, CEO Elon Musk has delivered the first Cybertrucks to customers at the company's design studio in Austin, Texas. Check this out.
It's very rare that a product comes along that is seemingly impossible, that people said was impossible, that experts said was impossible. And this is one of those times. So what we're aiming for here is something that is a better truck than a truck, while also being a better sports car than a sports car, in the same package. We actually had to come up with a special, ultra-strong, Tesla-designed steel alloy. So this alloy, this metal did not exist before. We needed something that you could actually manufacture, but that would have basically no corrosion, that didn't need paint, but you can still make it in volume. And part of the reason that it has this angular shape is you can't actually stamp these body panels. The body panels would break the stamping machine. So, and I should say also, because of the steel exoskeleton, it actually has more torsional rigidity than a sports car. It doesn't feel like a normal truck. It's smooth as silk and silent when you drive it. So in terms of toughness. And then things like rollover, because the center of gravity is so low, it doesn't roll over. And if you're ever in an argument with another car, you will win. How does it work as a real everyday truck? Well, here we have the future towing the future. It has an adaptive air suspension, so no matter what the load is, you can always have it can set the ride height at low, high, anything. It'll automatically adjust the damping according to how much load it's carrying and the road conditions. It has a 17-inch ground clearance. Now, that's a true 17 inches. If you turn the wheel the steering yoke a small amount in the parking lot, it will turn the wheels a lot. But if you turn it on a highway, it turns the wheels a small amount. So it dynamically adjusts how much the wheels turn according to what your speed is. But wait, there's more.
And if you did put down your $100 deposit 4 years ago and are going to pick up a Tesla Cybertruck, well, you must know that there are accessories, including this $2,975 tent attachment that is styled much like the Cybertruck itself. We learned about the imminent release of the Cybertruck Basecamp through a leak in the Tesla app, which revealed renderings of the accessory. Now, Tesla has updated its website with the Basecamp accessory, offering more details, photos, and showing exactly what it will look like. We actually learned that Tesla would offer a camper configuration way back in 2019. Along with that announcement, Tesla posted a rendering of the vehicle in camper mode. Numerous other companies have since announced their own third-party solutions, including the complicated expanding camper from Cyberland and the $24,000 camper option from Space Campers. But now we're finally seeing the real thing from Tesla, and it's a lot more affordable than those two other offerings. However, much more expensive than, say, the third-party $449 Tesloid Model Y tent attachment. The Basecamp also incorporates quite nicely with the design of the vehicle, which may or may not be a positive depending on your opinion of the design. Tesla posted some photos where it looks quite a bit different than the original rendering. Notably, the photo showing how it stashes into the truck bed is quite interesting. It still allows a lot of space underneath, so you can use the bed for gear. It seems pretty well designed from that perspective, though without a video or walkthrough of the process of setting up the tent, we're not sure how elegant that process is going to be until somebody actually gets their hands on it. Tesla did release a video of the Basecamp in use by a family for camping, but it's just a marketing video and doesn't actually give additional insight into the setup process. Tesla does say that the Basecamp inflates via a manual pump instead of poles. Screen windows on the side allows a view of the sky and for airflow, but a weather-resistant outer shell can also be added for additional protection. And Tesla says that the outlets in the truck's bed are accessible from the Basecamp. And you can use something called tent mode for an enhanced camping experience. No word on what that actually is, though. Does it allow climate control to heat or cool the tent? Because that'd be awesome. What if it allows you to keep outlets turned on until further notice? That would be pretty cool, too. We won't know until somebody gets their hands on it, or Tesla lets us know themselves, which is more likely. The whole thing is available for $2,975 on Tesla's website, or through the Tesla app if you happen to be one of the lucky 10 customers who got their Cybertrucks from Elon. Oh, Valve just told Virtual Desktop where they can shove it. Valve released its first ever application on one of Meta's VR platforms. Steam Link allows users to quickly and easily connect their Quest headset to Steam VR to play PC VR and flat screen PC content wirelessly. Oculus Link or AirLink has for years allowed any Quest headset to connect to a PC to play PC VR content, but it requires users to install and use the long outdated Oculus PC software. In many cases, it ends up just being a bothersome extra step to finally end up at Steam VR, which has a much more active library of VR apps and users. To streamline this process and to annoy Virtual Desktop, which is a $20 app, Valve has released the Steam Link app on the main Quest store for free, which means it has been given Meta's official blessing. Using Steam Link, the app makes it dead simple to connect Quest directly to Steam VR without the Oculus PC software as a middleman. All you need to do is have a capable PC running Steam on the same network as your headset, then launch the Steam Link app in your Quest, and you'll be greeted with a pairing code. Enter the code in your PC, and like magic, you're looking at your Steam VR library. And not just that, but PC VR games and flat games as well. You can play any game from your Steam library on a big screen in front of you. Again, this has all been possible before, but Steam Link makes the process even easier than it's ever been. To use Steam Link, Valve says the minimum requirements are a 5 GHz Wi-Fi connection or a wired connection, a GPU of a GTX 970 or better NVIDIA graphics card, Windows 10 or newer, and of course, one of the Quest headsets, except for the first one. If you have a 2, 3, or Pro, you can use the Steam Link software. There's indications that Steam Link on Quest may also support eye tracking and face tracking for those using the Oculus Pro, the Quest Pro. So let us know if you have one and if it does indeed work. Steam Link is available right now on the Quest store.